what are we cooking next? Also, just has to be under my main account to be in the suggestion box. Hopefully you get lucky, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what? There's a lot of people that says the first one will always never get picked. I'm gonna give it to the first one today just because the first one is always there and always the fastest to put in their comments. So big shout out to Daniel Stewart 6082. Cajun lobster and crab, 5 cheese mac and cheese with barbecue fried chicken. Holy. We gotta have a day for the first commenter because they're fast. Challenge accepted. Thank you, my friend, for checking in super fast. First things first, we're gonna start off with our Cajun seasoning. Cajun seasoning consists of Old Bay seasoning. Look, kind of hurts my feeling, America. We can only find Old Bay this size. Look at this. It's so tiny. 2 tablespoons paprika, Nashville hot seasoning here. We're gonna go half a cup. This has no salt in it. We're gonna use a lot of it, so half a cup. Tablespoon dry thyme, 2 tablespoons smoked paprika. So this really depending on how spicy you want it. Let's go 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper, tablespoon of dry basil, tablespoon of oregano, and last but not least, we got a heaping tablespoon black pepper. Mix this in well, and this is our Cajun seasoning for everything. First seasoning, we'll go into our chicken wings. So this is 2.5 kilograms of chicken wings here. So just because it does not have that much salt in it, we gotta season with some salt. So half a tablespoon of salt here. Work this dry rub right into the chicken, and it's gonna sit for 3 hours minimum. Our Cajun butter, this is what I want. Fried shallot, this is more than perfect. Strain. There we go, we made shallot oil. Back into our pan. Now we fry a bulb of garlic until crispy, more than perfect. Strain out. Let's make our Cajun butter. So, 4 tablespoons, not even 4 clumps of butter here. The Cajun seasoning we made, let's go half a cup, my topper. So, back in our fried garlic, fried shallot. How to prep lobster 101. So, get your lobster, get a good pair of shears. We're just gonna cut it down. Right down in the middle. Please don't be shy. Don't be scared when you're doing it. It might feel weird when you're first doing it. But just go for it. Stop being scared and go for it. Right to the tail. You're gonna take 2 pieces of paper towel, whatever it is. You're gonna put it right on the side. The reason why we do this is just because it is very, very sharp. So it's gonna protect your hand, okay? That's what it's gonna do. Then crack it down. Crack it straight down. Once you crack it straight down, open it up. Peel out that meat. Oh, look at this. That's a beautiful meat right there. Top it off onto the shell. This can be cut out more if you want it, because it'll lay over the shell, like so. Okay? Perfect. Our beautiful lobster tail has been nicely prepped. Cajun butter on top. My oven preheated at 420, and this will go in for about 8 to 10 minutes. Once fully cooked, I'm gonna top it off just ever so slightly with my fried shallot and garlic. Then hit the chives on it. That's it. That's my Cajun lobster. This is my Dungeness crab. And just take your time. Look at that. Beautiful. 50 more hours to go. All right, 3 crabs later, we get a nice stuff packed in cup of crab meat. 5 crab cheese pasta. So 1 cup of butter. Let's mash that butter. Let's make a nice little roux, right? Once we got that roux going, we got half and half here. 2 cups of half and half. So it's half cream and half milk. We got a tablespoon of mushroom seasoning or chicken bouillon. Just a pinch of salt, 1 tablespoon of our Cajun spice here. And now let's hit that 5 cheese blend. So we got a handful, like a light handful of smoked Gouda cheese curd. We got some regular Gouda cheese here. It's just a sliced cheese that we used before. We're just gonna use it all. Actually like to use this as a cheese filler. So cream cheese, maybe 2 tablespoons. I'm gonna grind in some Parmesan Reggiano. That's my 5 cheese blend. And you guys told me one time about this pasta here, and I forgot the name again. but it looks like a hat. Okay, just put it down there and I will remember next time, alright? So, nice blend. Cook this in until it becomes nice and thick. Here we go, chicken wings has been marinated. 1.5 cups of flour. I'm just gonna do a nice light coating on this just because there is a nice barbecue sauce that goes with it as well. Nothing to it. Onto our fryer. Fry for 8 to 10 minutes. All right, I thought the camera was showing, but this is my barbecue or my honey barbecue sauce. So it goes 1 cup of barbecue sauce, any kind of barbecue sauce you want, and 4 tablespoons of honey, and 1/2 cup of water, and just mix it. And you get this, okay? This is our beautiful lightly coated chicken. Bit of sauce, don't get too lost in the sauce. Or if you do, go ahead, okay? Shake that up. These are my honey barbecue fried chicken. Everything shall fit in this takeout box. I'm gonna make it happen. So, honey barbecue fried chicken on one side. Man, they look plump and juicy, I ain't gonna lie. What do you guys think? Oh my. On this side, crab with 5 cheese. And of course, the extra layer of crab on top. Lastly, man, when do you ever see that? Lobster tail to take out. This is Cajun lobster and crab 5 cheese mac and cheese with barbecue fried chicken. Do we have it? Do we have it? I think we have it. So, let's pour a Coke for this one. It's Friday. It's time to celebrate. All right, it's time to celebrate. Guys, sip on this. Quick time. It's got a nice soup pump for this. Gotta love the Coke. Okay, let's go on with honey barbecue chicken first. Bite on this, quick time. He's got it. Nice. Soup pump for this. Best flavor is this flavor, I'd say. I keep saying that, you know. Every time I have a flavor wing, I'll say it's the best flavor. But this is probably one of my top 5s for sure. Super pumped for this. Mmm. Honey barbecue. Mmm. It truly is delicious. Mm-hmm. Mmm. For anyone that wondering where my in-laws is, jet lag. Mm-hmm. Delicious. Okay, let's hit a piece of lobster, guys. Cajun lobster. I'm gonna rip that out. There's still some meat under this tail here, so I'm gonna push it aside. Bite on this. Quick time. It's got a nice soup on this. Mmm. Mm-hmm. It don't need nothing else. The flavor is packed right into the garlic and the shallots here that I fried up. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What are these noodles called? I'm not even sure. But you guys please put it down there. These noodles holds the best when it comes down to mac and cheese. That's my opinion. But on this, it's got soup popular. Oh man, and chunks of crab.
Even though it took me a while to get the crab out, it is so worth it in the end. Fresh crab versus canned crab. You actually tell the difference. It's like eating canned tuna versus fresh tuna. And that's how I can explain it. You know what goes well on lobster? Lemon. Lots of it. Bite on this, quick tap. It's got a nice soup pump this. This is soul food cooking. It's soul food, right? That's gotta be soul food. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul. Like, what genre of cooking is this? This has to be soul food cooking. It's hitting hard. It's hitting real hard. Here, my city. No soul food restaurant. No Cajun style restaurant. The closest that is Cajun and soul food, that is here, it has to be Popeyes. That's it. I can't think of any. That's some good cooking right there. The fat cheese is actually really delicious. I took a steady approach on this because sometimes when a lot of people make mac and cheese, they think the more the merrier, but it's not because it gets too cheesy, you know? I messed it up that time too. You don't want it too cheesy. Isn't that weird to say? You wanted a good mellow taste to it. Or I can say, you don't want to be eating mac and cheese and tasting that brick of cheese. Isn't that a weird way of saying it? Because it is mac and cheese. Like, you want the cheese to be mellow, you know? You don't want to be eating that brick of cheese in your mouth. If you know, you know. You know, if you don't know, you probably hate what I just said. And that's when you hate what I said, it's probably just because your mac and cheese tastes like a brick of cheese. Actually mellow, you know? With the crab too, delicious. What I like about this mac and cheese here, that smoked gouda, real smoked gouda. If you put smoked paprika in it, it doesn't taste as smoky as the smoked gouda. It is smoky and delicious. This soul food cooking, coming from the soul. Heaven.